Welcome back to my channel. Today, we explore the value of specific coins. The top most valuable U.S. silver, Washington quarters dollar coins value in market. First up, the 1987 Washington quarter with the D mint mark. We'll uncover its history, production details, and current market value, especially focusing on those in exceptional condition. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has become a staple in American currency. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced a staggering 655,594,696 quarters bearing the D mint mark. This high mintage means that most 1987 D quarters are quite common, especially those that have been in circulation. In everyday transactions, these coins typically hold their face value of $200. While circulated 1987 D quarters are plentiful, uncirculated and high-grade specimens are a different story. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, showing no signs of wear, are of particular interest to collectors. Uncirculated 1987 D quarters generally sell for around $1 to $2. However, coins that have been professionally graded and received a high mint state (MS) rating can command significantly higher prices. For instance, an MS-67 graded 1987 D quarter fetched $675.63 at a 2015 auction show. As of today, February 24, 2025, the market for 1987 D quarters remains steady. Circulated coins are commonly found in everyday transactions and hold their face value. Uncirculated coins in lower mint state grades, MS-60 to MS-63, typically sell for $100 to $200. Coins graded MS-65 and above see a notable increase in value, with MS-67 specimens reaching prices upwards of $675, as evidenced by past auctions. While the 1987 D Washington quarter is abundant in circulation, those in exceptional condition can be quite valuable to collectors. If you come across a well-preserved 1987 D quarter, it might be worth having it professionally graded to determine its true market value. Next up, the 1980 D mint mark. We'll explore its history, design, and most importantly, its value in today's market, especially for those in fine condition. The 1980 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver facility, as indicated by the D mint mark on the coin. In 1980, the Denver Mint produced a substantial 508,327,487 quarters. This high mintage means that these coins are relatively common in circulation today. The obverse front of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse back showcases a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness. This design remained consistent from 1932 until the state quarters program began in 1999. Before we delve into the coin's value, it's essential to understand coin grading. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS-70. A coin in fine, F12 condition shows moderate wear. The major details are still visible, but the highest points of the design are worn. For the 1980 D quarter, this means Washington's hair details and the eagle's feathers will exhibit noticeable wear, but the overall design remains clear. Given the high mintage, 1980 D quarters are common, especially in circulated grades like fine. As of February 2025, these coins typically hold a value close to their face value of $250. In some cases, dealers might offer a slight premium, but generally, coins in fine condition don't command significant value above face. While standard 1980 D quarters in fine condition aren't highly valuable, certain factors can increase a coin's worth. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on incorrect planchettes, can be valuable. For instance, a 1980 D quarter struck on a 5-cent planchette, nickel, is a rare error that collectors seek. Such error coins can fetch prices ranging from $300 to $500, depending on the error's prominence and the coin's condition. Uncirculated coins with high grades, MS-65 and above, are scarce and can command higher prices. For example, a 1980 D quarter, graded MS-67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, sold for $1,380 in a 2007 auction. However, finding such high-grade coins in circulation is exceedingly rare. In summary, while the 1980 Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, those in fine condition typically don't hold significant monetary value beyond their face value. However, always be on the lookout for unique errors or exceptionally well-preserved coins, as these can be the hidden gems in your collection. Next up, the 1979 Washington quarter minted in Denver, specifically focusing on coins with the D mint mark in very fine condition. We'll discuss their value in today's market and what makes them intriguing to collectors. The 1979 D Washington quarter was produced at the Denver Mint with a substantial mintage of 489,000 and 789,780 coins. These quarters are composed of a clad mixture, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing 5.67 grams each. The D mint mark, indicating the Denver Mint, is located on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. Coin grading is a crucial aspect of numismatics, as it directly influences a coin's market value. The Sheldon scale, ranging from poor P1 to perfect mint state MS-70, is commonly used to assess a coin's condition. A very fine VF20 grade signifies a coin that has light to moderate wear on the high points, but all major details are still clear and sharp. For the 1979 D Washington quarter, this means you might notice slight wear on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. But overall, the design elements remain well defined. Given the high mintage and the fact that these quarters are composed of base metals, their intrinsic value is relatively low. In very fine condition, a 1979 D Washington quarter typically holds a market value of approximately $400. This modest value reflects its commonality and the absence of precious metals in its composition. Coins in uncirculated or mint state MS conditions can fetch higher prices. For instance, an MS-67 graded 1979 D quarter has been known to sell for over $1,000 at auction. Coins exhibiting mint errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or filled mint marks, can be more valuable due to their rarity. The coin collecting market can fluctuate based on collector interest, economic factors, and trends within the numismatic community. In summary, while the 1979 D Washington quarter in very fine condition may not hold significant monetary value, it remains a piece of interest for collectors, especially those focusing on completing a date and mint-mark set. Its value can increase notably in higher grades or if the coin possesses unique errors. Next up, the 1983 Washington quarter minted in Denver, commonly known as the 1983 D quarter. We'll explore its history, unique features, notable errors, and most importantly, its current market value. The Washington quarter series began in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has become a staple in U.S. currency. The 1983 D quarter was produced at the Denver Mint, identifiable by the D mint mark located on the obverse side, just behind Washington's neck and below the hair ribbon. In 1983, the Denver Mint produced approximately 607,806,446 of these quarters. Despite this high mintage, finding well-preserved, uncirculated specimens can be quite challenging, making them particularly valuable to collectors. The 1983 D quarter is composed of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a core of pure copper, giving it a total weight of 5.67 grams. It measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and features a reeded edge. The obverse side showcases John Flanagan's iconic portrait of George Washington, while the reverse features a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness. Coin collectors often seek out coins with minting errors, as these anomalies can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1983 D quarter, one notable error is the spitting eagle variety. This error features a die clash mark resembling a line extending from the eagle's beak, giving the appearance that the eagle is spitting. Such coins can fetch higher prices due to their rarity and unique characteristics. The value of a 1983 D quarter varies based on its condition, rarity, and the presence of any errors. Here's a breakdown of current market values. Quarters that have been in general circulation typically hold their face value of 25 cents. However, those in better preserved circulated condition can trade for $200 or more. Coins that have not entered circulation and are in mint state condition are more valuable. Generally, uncirculated 1983 D quarters are worth $120 to $150. Higher-grade uncirculated coins can fetch even more. Coins graded at MS67, mint state 67, have achieved significant auction prices. For instance, a 1983 D quarter graded MS67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, sold for $1,410 in a 2016 auction. Unique minting errors or die varieties can make a coin more valuable to collectors. The coin collecting market's dynamics can affect coin values, with certain coins becoming more sought after over time. The 1983 D Washington quarter is a fascinating coin for both novice and seasoned collectors. Its history, design, and the potential for valuable errors make it a noteworthy addition to any collection. Whether you're sifting through your pocket change or exploring coin shops, keep an eye out for this particular quarter. It might just be more valuable than you think. Next up, the 1998 Washington Silver Quarter, specifically those with the P mint mark, and their current value in today's market. 1998 might seem like a fairly recent year for coin collectors, but what makes the Washington Silver Quarter from this time so special? Is it even worth anything today? Let's find out. First things first, let's take a quick look at the history. The Washington Quarter, which was introduced in 1932, has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Originally created to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, it has since become a staple of American currency. The 1998 Washington Quarter marks one of the last years before the major design shift in 1999, when the state quarter program began. However, even though it may not be as old as some of the more sought-after coins, it's still quite significant for collectors. Now let's talk about the mint mark. The P mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where this quarter was struck. In 1998, there were over 996 million Washington quarters produced in Philadelphia. That's a staggering number. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a large quantity, there are key factors that can still make a coin from this mintage valuable. But before we dive into the value, let's touch on the condition of the coin, because condition plays a huge role in determining how much it's worth. A coin in fine condition, or F12, shows moderate wear, but all major details are still visible. For example, on a Washington quarter in fine condition, you should still be able to make out Washington's hair details, although they may be worn, and the eagle's feathers on the reverse will show noticeable wear. Alright, now for the part we've all been waiting for. How much is a 1998 Washington quarter with a P mint mark in fine condition worth in today's market? Unfortunately, if you are hoping to strike it rich with this coin, I have some news. It's not considered rare or highly valuable. For most 1998 Washington quarters with a P mint mark in fine condition, the current value is around $200. That's right, because of the high mintage and the fact that it's not made of silver, the 1998 Washington quarter isn't particularly valuable unless it's in near-perfect, uncirculated condition. Collectors often look at things like rarity, historical significance, or personal attachment to a particular time period. And with coin collecting on the rise, even common coins like the 1998 Washington quarter can hold sentimental or educational value. So, there you have it. While the 1998 Washington quarter with the P mint mark in fine condition might not make you rich, it's still a piece of U.S. history worth holding on to. And who knows, in the future, its value might just increase. Next up, the 1906 issue. We'll explore its history, mint variations, and current market values, especially for those coins in blackened or tarnished conditions. The Barber Quarter, designed by Charles E. Barber, was minted from 1892 to 1916. The year 1906 is particularly notable as it marks the inaugural production of quarters by the Denver Mint. In 1906, 3 mints produced these quarters: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver D mint mark, and New Orleans O mint mark. As of February 2025, the intrinsic value of a 1906 Barber quarter is influenced by its silver content. Each coin contains approximately 0.1808 troy ounces of silver. With silver trading at around $321 per ounce, the melt value is about $582. However, collectors often value these coins above their melt value depending on condition, rarity, and demand. Here's a breakdown of average values for coins in good for condition. Proof versions from 1906 with a mintage of just 675 are particularly rare and can fetch around $850. Coins with a blackened or tarnished appearance, often due to oxidation or exposure to certain environments, can see varied impacts on their value. While some collectors appreciate natural toning, which can add character and uniqueness, others may view heavy tarnish as a detraction. It's crucial to note that cleaning or attempting to remove tarnish can significantly reduce a coin's value. Collectors prefer coins in their natural state, even if tarnished, over cleaned coins. The 1906 Barber quarter holds a special place in numismatic history, especially with the Denver Mint's first quarter production. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, understanding the nuances of these coins, including their condition and market values, enhances the appreciation of their historical significance. If you have a 1906 Barber quarter, consider its mint mark, condition, and any unique characteristics before determining its value. Always consult with a reputable coin appraiser or numismatic expert to get an accurate assessment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video.